when the skies are gray and you feel astray. Who you gonna call when you need this straight truth?
You know, Todd, most people respect veterans, no matter what kind of service they did. I mean, we all respect Finkel, and he very plainly says he was never in combat. But he put on 2 different uniforms, and he served his country. And that deserves respect. That he doesn't exaggerate and talk about burning helicopters, or show stupid fake IDs, especially when he has to know that real soldiers are going to see it.
You want me to look that up?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Come out of the closet. Hey, Todd. Is that why you hate your son, Todd? Is that he's living a life that you're afraid to? He's out there being his true self, and you have to hide behind this macho image because you think if people knew the real you, they would think less of you as a man. Todd, we don't care if you're gay. That's not why we think less of you. It's because you're a bigot and a homophobe and a misogynist. And oh, look, he's here. Where's the damn button? Come out and play.
Wow, you sounded just like Pearl when Blade walked in the room. He's like, he's here, he's here. He said, you remember that? Do you remember that little clip? You sound just like Pearl from the movie Blade.
No, not really.
Yeah, he's here. Yeah,
okay.
I'm here. What do you got to say about my son?
I heard you disowned him because he's gay.
Well, what did the military tell people to believe half of what you hear and none of what you see?
Well,
sorry, half of what you see and none of what you hear. What do I got to show you that too?
No, you could just say.
Do I got to prove something to you about my family?
All you got to do is say the truth.
Why do I owe you anything? First off,
you don't.
Muckster. But then why are you asking me for it?
Why'd you come up here to reply if you're not going to talk about it?
But spit it out. I'll tell you if it's mine. Probably is.
Oh, you're so clever.
I'm not clever, dude. I'm asking you a question. What does my child have to do with you? Is it because you don't have any children of your own?
I used to find your humor so funny when I was 14.
Yeah. So is it because you don't have any children of your own? You're after everyone else's kids?
I didn't go after your kids. I just wonder why you don't want them. If that's true. I mean, if you say that you still accept him as your son, I'll believe that.
What did you just say to me?
You can't hear? Are you deaf? You can go ahead and stream all this if you want, Todd. It doesn't bother us.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to. I'm going to have a copy of it for myself.
That's cool. It would have been on our page anyhow. You'd have been able to see it later.
I know because you guys like to screen capture everything, so you can use it as blackmail or whatever weird, twisted, subversive stuff you guys like to do.
Who did we blackmail?
I don't know. You always seem to have copies upon copies upon copies of everything, so you can use it as leverage against people, allegedly, even though you guys don't get shit right.
Who did we leverage?
When did I disown my son? Muckster, when are you going to stop diddling little kids, Muckster?
When are you
going to stop diddling little kids,
you?
Muckster?
How is
Muckster,
that? How is that leveraging?
When are you going to stop diddling little kids, Muckster?
I don't know. We'll see when I get around to it.
Because I thought we're just throwing around baseless accusations, so I thought this is the game we're playing right now.
Why is
So
it
why
that
don't you stop
you
diddling little kids,
always?
Muckster?
Why do you always deflect, Todd? Someone asks you
Are
a
you one of those guys
question.
that's doing the little meat spin in front of a little 4-year-old
See, Todd,
girl's face at the
this
Pride
isn't
Parade?
this isn't your site, Todd. You don't get to play that game.
Oh, okay. You gonna mute me?
Only if you're not going to answer questions or talk on the
What
subject.
do I owe you? What questions do I owe you an answer to?
Todd, if you're going to come up here and talk, you owe a
What
discussion.
questions do I owe
If
you
you're
an
going to
answer
come
to?
up here and try to make believe that this is your page where you can just do monologues and not talk to anybody, there's no sense in you being here.
Well, you seem to know an awful lot about me for me barely knowing anything other than the fact that people say you're 400 pounds like Pearl in the movie Blade.
No, I think
You should come back.
Pearl was probably bigger than that.
Right. So you know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah. You
I
probably
think
saw
so.
the little clip, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw it on someone else's page. You're so
Yeah.
humorous. You're
Yeah.
amazing. You're so smart.
So
that you
answer my
listen,
question. How do
you
I owe
listen
you
to
an
an
answer?
idiot like Vicky.
How do I owe you an answer to anything? In what world are
Only-
you even equivalent to me?
Only because you came up here.
In what world are you even equivalent to me? You're obviously a
There is
degenerate.
you're
a
definitely.
career degenerate.
Oh,
You're
I
you're
agree,
giving
Todd.
over-
Todd,
I'm sorry, go ahead,
let me
go ahead.
answer
Go
your
ahead, I'll mute
question.
my
You
mic.
asked
I'll
the
mute,
question.
I'll mute my mic.
You asked the question. You asked, in what world am I equivalent to you? No fucking world. It doesn't exist because I'm superior to your dumbass. You fucking bigot. So go ahead. Tell us that you still accept your son even though he's gay. And we'll accept that. I'll tell you something else, Todd. These people that you hate so much over there at Stone Bet's channel, I'll tell you this. When they get your DD 214 and you keep saying that it's going to prove them wrong, I'll tell you this. The way that they are different from you, they will publicly admit it. They will apologize to you on the air.
We'll see.
We will.
We'll see. But you mocked me. You mocked when I said my wife pinned E5 on me, and he means you got pegged like freaking Jack Murphy, and everyone laughs. Y'all think it's funny.
Why'd you say you?
All
I
you
didn't
guys
do
think
that.
it's funny, right? My wife pinned E5 on me, but y'all think I was a career E3 with a P3 profile. You
Why do
guys
you
are
keep saying you?
disgusting. You guys,
who-
your whole freaking crew, the one that you're carrying water for, you guys are absolutely disgusting degenerates. I'm embarrassed that any of you, I don't even know if you have any military experience whatsoever.
I don't.
I have no idea if you served.
I don't.
I don't
And
carry
I-
water.
Well, that
I
explains
never-
a lot.
And I never claim to, but I'll tell you something else.
What?
I'll tell
Come
you.
on.
I'll tell you that.
Tell me something else, civilian. Tell me something else. Tell me.
I
Tell
will.
me with your tax dollars.
If you'll
You're
shut up,
Tell me
civilian
with your
too.
tax
I know what
dollars.
you're talking about.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you my father served in the Navy.
You know
in
how
World
this
War
this
II.
works. Your father.
I'll
You don't
tell
wear
you-
your father's
I'll
rank
tell you-
there.
You
You don't wear your father's rank.
One of my mother's brothers got a bronze in World War II and a silver in Korea. Another of her brothers was on Wake Island when Pearl Harbor broke out. And if you don't know about Wake Island, you don't know fuck about American history. He spent the entire war in a Japanese prisoner of war camp, and you probably think he's a loser also. My brother was signed up but was killed before he got to go to basic training. I've had first cousins serve in combat in Vietnam and since. There has been somebody from my family in every fucking war that this country ever had, including the revolution, although the story tells it they were on the wrong side in that one. So yeah, Todd, I may not be a veteran myself, but I care about veterans, and I hate a piece of shit like you that talks bad about veterans. You should be kissing guys like Josh and Kevin and Jeff's ass. You should be on your knees thanking Izzy for the service she's done for this country. And I'm not letting you back up because you don't want to answer questions. And that's what a discussion is. So you're going to think that I kicked you because you won something and you didn't. Everybody here knows you're a fucking clown. And that's why they go to your channel. It's just like going to a fucking circus. They go to look at the clown. I will not ban you because maybe someday you'll want to come in and talk to Sarge, but I will kick your stupid ass. Peace out.